Hey, YouTube out there, Destroyer, doing another in-game build for Heroes of Order and Chaos. And today I am bringing you the carry mage for the in-game build for Battle Mage. This is more of a carry type build, as I said. Now, if you want more of the support type build, I have another build for Battle Mage. Go check that one out. But Battle Mage, a little bit about her. She is awesome. Most of her defense comes from her magic, her mana shield. So I'm gonna get in and let's start building this mage as a carry. So the first one I typically start buying is some Squire's Wisdom. I go ahead and buy 2 of them, and after I buy the Squire's Wisdom, I typically want to be a bit faster, so I buy some Boots of Haste. So I can get in there and get the, those creeps as well as the kills. And after this, I want to start, I build the same way as I do that kind of supportive tablet. So we're going to take the Ring of Awakening, and if you don't know what that's made of, it's made of the Star of Hannah is where I would start. This just helps me to increase my regen and maximize the damage of my second skill. After that, I typically go with a Ring of Exaltation, or a Staff of Exaltation, sorry, to increase my mana even greater. Now after this, I really want to go damage. Now you can go damage first, but I don't exactly recommend it, but it is possible. If you're doing very well with Battle Mage, you can go ahead and get a Ring of Awakening or a Ruby Ring. And that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead, and get that ruby ring we were enchanter's ring that we were talking about. And after we get the enchanter's ring, we're gonna go ahead and get this into a Fernum's Blade. So that Ring of Awakening, we're gonna transfer that into a Fernum's Blade. And soon as we do that, we're gonna buy another Staff of Exaltation to maximize that mana again. Now the reason we're buying so much mana is because of her third skill provides a shield that uses her maximum mana as HP in a way. So we do that as defense, and also it increases our overall attack of our second skill, where she does a lot or most of her damage. So after this, we're gonna go ahead and sell this next item and start building some more damage. Either you can build another enchanters here, or you can start building Pierce, but we're gonna go ahead and build the enchanters. After we build that, we're gonna go ahead and increase it into a Searing Orb. And the reason we do this is because to burn through our enemy's magical defense as much as possible, as well as the Searing Orb gives us an extra 50 magical or MP magical power. And after this, I typically will upgrade my boots, but since we have this spot that's unfilled, I will go ahead and get the Leviathan Cloak. This helps us pierce through even more enemies' magical defense. And there's 2 types of boots I usually recommend, but there's 3 that you can buy with Anioah or Battle Mage. Is the Tempest boots, and this is so the enemies won't get away, especially with the Fernum's Blade. Or you can go Chain Boots or Boots of Firewalker, and since we want that extra attack with her, we're gonna go ahead and get Boots of Firewalker. Now when we get to this point, we're gonna need a lot of mana regen, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell this other Squire's Wisdom and start building into our last item that we're gonna finish off. And it starts with a Bolstering Ring, and after we buy that Bolstering Ring, we're gonna increase it into the Ice Diamond. Now this is the #1 mana regen item for mages. So you can typically build this a little before, but I like building it right here because this allows me to keep in lane longer and such like that. So after I by here, I'll typically finish off the Bone Flame Wand. And the reason I do this is because the longer I have that Bone Flame Wand, the more I can stack not just magical damage, but I can stack MP on it, so that gives me the extra magical attack that I need. After we finish the Bone Flame Wand, I am definitely going to go in and buy the Lollipop. And the reason I do for this is because it'll increase my movement speed, as well as, you know, give me that extra magical attack. This is awesome. Also, because you get a little bit of mana HP regen, and per second you're gonna be healing up around 10. So this is good even when you have your shield on. And typically after this, we're just gonna finish off and buy the Frost Ring. This is just extension, giving us the extra magical attack as well as mana regen and maxing us out. So this is one of the best carry ways to buy the Mage. Now, right after this, I will have the recommended tablets as well, and I will have 2 sets of recommended talents in the description below. Now, guys, like I said, you can go more carry with her with this type of build. Just be sure that with carry talents, you're going to be a little bit more squishy, and I want you to be more reserved when playing with her. So guys, thanks for watching as always. Tell me what you like about this build, and like always, see you out in the Battle of Herodon. Destroyer out. Hey everybody, some of the recommended tablets that I recommend for Battle Mage are right here before me. So let's go ahead and get in. First off, I want to tell you about inscriptions. The best type of inscriptions for her are HP inscriptions and pierce through magical defense. These work very well. Also, one of the #1 tablets that I like having with her is the Elder tablet, because no matter what build you're doing, if it's more of a defensive guardian build, or if you're going to be a carry build, you're going to be stacking that magical damage. This is going to help you. Also, another tablet, if you like earlier, this is more late game. If you like earlier, you could go with the right here, the protective tablet. This will also protect you well, since this would just give you that extra shield when you're below, and protect you when your other shield goes out. Also, another one I highly recommend is the Tablet of Assistance. This is always a good tablet to have with her. Even if you're carry or not, you're always going to be there to support your heroes. I love this tablet with the Support Guardian Battle Mage build, because it allows me to get that extra money to finish off her build. Awesome, awesome tablet to have, increasing HP and all that stuff. It's very good. Also, a couple other suggestive tablets that you can have. If you're going to go more carry, I really like using the tablet of Bloodlust with her. Like I represented earlier, if you're going to use the protective tablet, it's a good tablet to have with her. Also, if you want a bit more speed, you could use the Jaguar tablet. It's a very beneficial tablet with her, especially on 5s. Well, any 5s, mainly train is where I like to use the Jaguar tablet most, because it allows you to get in there and get the kill. But guys, tell me what you think about those 2 builds. You know, write down in the description below. Like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you out in the Battle of Herodon. Destroyer out.